Hey everyone, I'm Baggio Saldivar with Compass Real Estate here, a local realtor out of Tacoma, Washington. And I'm gonna go through the reasons why basically I moved to Washington State and what has kept me here. And before we dive in, if you have any questions regarding the Seattle, Tacoma region or any real estate questions in general, feel free to comment below or send us a question in any other form, and we'll be happy to get back to you whenever we can. All right, so a little backstory, right? I'm a California native. I was born and raised in LA. So I was born in San Gabriel Valley and moved up to Santa Clarita Valley. I have family all over, from Chino Hills up to Santa Clarita. I know Los Angeles like through and through, and I still have a lot of friends and family down there, right? But high school came, and the end of high school came, and I was recruited to play baseball at West Point in New York. So graduated high school, and I went across the country to New York. And then from there, I moved down to Virginia after college, did training there, moved to Washington here, right? So if those of you that do or don't know, right, the military takes you a bunch of places. You don't have a lot of say with where you're going, right? But at the end of my military time, that's when I did have a say of where I was going. And that is what's kept me here, is my wife and I decided when I was getting out of the military here from JBLM, from Joint Base Lewis McChord, that we're gonna stay here with the family. So I have a wife, 2 kids, 3 dogs. Like, I have a full busy household. And this area has been great for my family, and it's been great to transition out of the Army. And I guess that brings me to my first topic of why I've stayed here too, is the transitioning out of the Army and just job opportunity, right? Anywhere in between from Olympia to Seattle, you got lots of growth, lots of jobs. There's a bunch of companies, you know, here, whether it be Amazon, whether it be Microsoft, Costco, like there's just a lot of options here, right? So me personally, I knew a lot of other ex-military too that was like, no, I'm gonna stay here in this area because the job growth, right? You have the ability to make another income or another living here, right? So that's a big reason why I've stayed here. So second reason is the nature and the scenery. I guess it's not like a lot of other places that really in the US, honestly. I mean, you got to really look at maybe some northeastern areas or just northern states in general, because the closer you are to Canada, the more you're getting this type of nature, right? But when you're outdoors and you're able to do a ton of different things with the area and the nature that you can get here, it's pretty awesome. Like I said, like I have a family, like I have little ones, I have dogs. So like we enjoy being outside, we enjoy exploring and going to new places, right? So like, and just getting our hands dirty and just having a good time. So it's been awesome to be around here. You're in the middle of basically forest. You know, people are surprised when you're here, like how much greenery there is, trees, the mountains, the water. It's all here. So a third reason, which it kind of goes off my first one with job growth, but it's really like still a separate way because it's more about the people, right? And what I've noticed is the people here are driven, and like before I moved here, I didn't think of this area as being busy or like hustling, right? But I get here and I do notice that like people are ambitious with goals and they have drive and they're trying to work towards something. So that's something that's kept me here, because there are people around here that want to get something done, and it makes it easier on you if you're in that same boat. If you're trying to do the same thing and trying to, whether it be start a business, whether it be networking, or whether it just be like get a good job and look for other opportunities while you're still here, I do think this is a place to be, because it's kind of ultimately the people and the mindset that's driving it, right? That you get here. So I'm glad ultimately that the Army brought me here, because like I said, I kind of came here by chance, not knowing, and I'm glad that it brought me here. I literally was able to start a family because of it. I met my wife here, and we've raised our family here, and it's been great. We've loved, every second of it, and so we hope that this helps you as well, and you a little bit more insight as to what maybe you could be looking forward to here. And so feel free to reach out if you got any questions. If you have any other suggestions on what types of videos I should be making, feel free to comment below, and hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.